Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5, joined again by Failgames for The Crew 2 versus Forza Horizon 4 represented by Cars challenge. I'm going to be in Forza Horizon 4's cover car, the McLaren Senna, and Fail's going to be in one of the cars from The Crew 2's cover, that Porsche, which is obviously modified to be almost as high PI as the Senna. But let's see which game is actually best. I see you have a Beetle.
I see you've brought a really stupid looking thing. But let's discuss this further on our way from A to B, which is our first challenge.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, I'm in a Porsche, even though I don't particularly like Porsches, because I do like the Crew 2. And I like it a lot more than I like, well, Horizon 4 or Horizon 5, to be honest.
I see.
Yes, and I'm not in the Camaro because, quite frankly, that would have been ridiculous because I'd have to modify it like mad. I mean, this is modified, but it's only.
And then you'd have had to spend the entire challenge murdering me.
Slightly regretting only modifying this up to 903 PI.
Yeah, it seems like your Beetle isn't very fast.
Well, it's a Beetle. I guess, and I put a front splitter on it because, well, the Crew 2 has lots of customization. Like Forza.
Yes.
Also, the handling model, I'm convinced, has been, like, made actually good.
They've changed it quite a lot of times. I haven't played it for the last about 3 changes.
Because I worked out that if there was something you could do in the actual tuning setup, that would make it feel like actually realistic. But I don't remember what it was. I think you had to set like the suspension to a really, really soft or something. And it would, and then once you've done that, it actually did feel like a car would feel in the real world, sort of. But felt like an electric car.
Right. Interesting.
Well, I'm ahead. I'm not ahead anymore.
Horizon 4's winning something.
But a Porsche. Yes, Horizon 4... No, actually, it did win a lot of awards.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? When it came out, everyone was like, wow! I know why. It's because all the press play like the intro bit, which is actually quite good.
Yes.
Because that's as much as they do to review it, and then... Anyway. Same with this game.
Well, Horizon 5, definitely. The Crew 2 is definitely a game that... Well, it's been updated quite a lot. And Forza Horizon 5 can learn a lot from the updates. The cars are interesting, the events are interesting. Forza Horizon 4, what have you got?
My top speed appears to be 220. I should have called this the XJ220.
Ooh. It's not a Jaguar though.
Oh, wait, yeah. That's already been done. Like most things in Horizon 4.
Horizon 5 as well. Playing Horizon 5 directly after playing the Crew 2 does actually, well, you can see there has been some improvements in graphical capabilities in the last 5 years.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the Crew 2 is huge, so it's never going to have quite the same graphics.
And the roads are actually quite good. It's like there's a lot of interesting roads, whereas Forza... As usual, there's a jungly bit which is quite interesting, but apart from that, it's rather boring. I say as usual, Horizon 3 had a jungly bit which was interesting, but the rest of it was interesting. Horizon 4 didn't even have a jungly bit. I'm in a
True.
thing! A shrub.
Oh, why are we going off-road? Oh, no.
Ah! I've made my car slick and race-tuned. I've had it.
My car was already race-tuned.
Well, so was mine in theory. I don't trust Germans. Or whoever makes Porsches these days. Probably Germans.
I think it's the Germans. Or not, because there's production delays, but anyway.
It's not VW anymore, so who knows what it is.
What? When did this happen?
Did they split?
I don't think they did.
Porsche's definitely got their own stock now, at least.
I think somebody sold a little bit of somebody else. I don't think they completely
I doubt we're completely separate, but they're more separate than they were.
Because at one point they owned 50% stakes in each other's company.
Oh yes, that...
It was really weird.
Yes.
Maybe they bought their controlling share or something, I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you know what? I've bought control of this race by cutting a corner and throwing you off a bridge. So much for that. No! Why does this always happen?
No! I'm in a wall!
No! I've spun! I hate rear-wheel drive!
This is also rear-wheel drive.
Yes, but I spun and you didn't. No! It's 1-0 to Forza Horizon 4! Ugh!
Oh.
And I'm going to upgrade this by 10 PI to make it slightly fairer of an extra track. I hope they have planes and boats again. That was, like, one of my favourite things in the Crew 2. What the heck?
Yeah, it might be set in America again as well, I'm suspecting.
It's not really a problem.
It's not. It's a good map, but they would have used it 3
X?
times.
Why is the Crew 2 rated for... Anyway.
How ridiculous.
I don't remember this happening. Must go back and play the entire game again.
Anyway, for anyone wondering, we're at the festival because racetracks in open world games was of course copied by Forza.
Yes, because surely no one would come up with such an idea.
No. It's not as if multiple
because
people
the event we were going to
beforehand.
do, both of our... Well, we both disconnected.
It said no.
Yes, Forza decided to prove why we needed the Crew 3.
No, Horizon 5 is pulling away from me.
Surely it should be going backwards.
Well, to be fair, it was a step forwards from Horizon 4.
What's this?
Horizon 4 was just 3 steps backwards from Horizon 3.
I honestly can't remember because I've tried to forget it.
So that means this game is still worse than Horizon 3, but better than Horizon 4.
Sure. I don't remember Horizon 4 enough. The menu was extremely unintuitive. But the Crew 2 is not better in that respect. I don't know, that must have been the year of awful UI.
I don't feel like any games do UI that well.
I actually like Forza Horizon 5's UI. Why did they call it Live Presents? What a stupid name. Wait, didn't
Live
Forza Horizon
Presents?
also do that? Live Presents Extreme.
What was it called? Forzathon Live or something stupid.
Live. Why do they all call it Live? That's really... They don't have any imagination. It's like everyone calling their stuff Apex.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know, it's also like calling a car 911 10 times in a row.
That would be fine if they at least changed the car in between.
No, they change it in between, but they don't actually bring the updates to the market. It's like iPhone. Huge R&D, and in the end, what do? Copy whatever Android's doing. Not all the time.
Allegedly. Wow! I've never witnessed that before on this game.
What have you witnessed?
They did 3, 2, 1, and then go. And all 3 of them managed it.
All 5! Speaking of 3, 2, 1, then go. Count us in, petrol. Wait, sorry, I need to warm my tyres like in the Crew 2, and then I need to have it in the optimal rev range and all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah, drag racing. I remember doing that on that game. Incredible. 3,
Count us
2,
in.
1, go! To the sandstorm. Your Porsche suddenly got a lot faster.
Lower PI beats higher PI. Once again.
Excellent.
Yeet! Turns into an airplane! Wait, no I haven't. I've landed. No, I haven't landed it. Let's take this drag tune and go drifting with it. This is the Crew 2, everything goes sideways.
I don't think this car does. And this is
There
from
was a
Horizon.
drifting mode as well in the Crew 2. I mean, I knew that. Love me, the Crew. Oh, this isn't going well at all. Let's try again. I must try better, like Forza. Oh wait, that means I'm going to fail at trying better because Forza doesn't try. To be fair, they might be trying. They're just not very. Either they're not trying or they're not very good. I just doubt that they're not very good. I honestly.
Why does this drift well? I mean, it's taking a lot of handbrake, but...
This was drifting well until I got into
There
this
we
drift.
go.
Why is there a van emerging from the dust? That wasn't a very good drift. Oh, we're back here again. This is a familiar place.
It's almost like we started here.
Yes. What did
It's
you
like
get?
Forza, it just circles round where it was before. What?
Well, it doesn't,
Starts
it
with a
goes
1.
backward. So does mine.
4.
2, 4.
8.
Petrol wins by 24,000 drift points. So it's now 3-1, unfortunately.
Which means Forza wins.
Which means Forza better than the Crew 2, which isn't the case. And well,
it does have a better cover car, at least. At least they did something right.
Sure, they've got the better cover car. The problem is it's not a very good... Well, I suppose it is a good cover car, because the only thing I associate the Senna with is Forza Horizon 4, but...
Yeah, it has worked quite well. They are quite good at doing that.
But at the same time, that's a bad thing for the McLaren, because they want created with Forza 4.
And that brings an end to today's video. As ever, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.